What's up, guys, and welcome back to the channel. Good morning. My buddy Nick is actually on the way right now. He's bringing his truck. We lifted it a long time ago. As you guys just saw, I lifted that other Silverado, again, 3 inches all the way around. But on Nick's truck, we did the MotoFab 3-inch lift. It was just a spacer lift. He put new wheels and tires on that Silverado, and it's a good looking rig. So he's on his way. We're gonna tint his windows really quick. It's like 5:50 in the morning, so I'm trying to be quiet because of the neighbors. I mean, I guess that's not gonna... It's gonna get noisy here in a second, but that's besides the point. I want to take a minute and look at this lineup. We got our Silverado, we got our Hellcat, we got our Ram. As you guys are watching this video, I am in Florida. When we get back from Florida, there will be a new build on the channel. Of what? I'm not 190% sure yet. Like I said, I'm trying to source the one thing I want to find. I'm trying to order the other thing I want to find. Or it's just, I'm trying to find something because dealer lots are empty, new and used. Just with everything shutting down because of the virus and stuff, there's no new vehicle inventory available to buy, and used inventory is so low, and especially up here in the north, you have to be so selective not to get something that's completely rusted out again and a lot more work than you want to deal with. Is it just me, guys? Well, first of all, look at this. My nose is so stuffy. Look at all that pollen. I can't come outside without sneezing like 500 times, or my nose and just being that was reverse. Or just being congested. Oh my goodness, it is tough right now. Obviously, you guys saw my Instagram picture. This is our current lineup. What do you think I'm gonna buy, and regardless of what you think I'm gonna buy, what do you want to see next on this channel? There are so many makes and models of trucks and years and different motors here, there, that, the other, body style configurations. There are so many things out there and available. What do you guys want to see next? Now, although this truck is not perfect, I still do love it. I mean, she's a little rough around the edges, but she's super clean. If I do keep this for a little longer, I really do want to fix that upper control arm issue, because I mean, it's fun to drive, but really rough to ride in. Now this one I feel bad about. You got the dew, so you know it's frosty out here. It's a little cool. I think she's gonna scream. Morning, neighbors. This is actually super crazy that I'm about to drive this car all the way to Florida. It's like 18 hours all the way to Florida. That's gonna be the longest trip I've ever taken or done. So that's gonna be an experience. I figured, you know what? Only you are holding yourself back from taking a road trip. If you think about it, honestly, it's you and only you. Do you wanna drive to Texas? You could drive to Texas. Do you wanna drive all the way across country? You could drive all the way across the country. The only thing stopping you really is you. So I figure, you know what? This is my time. Just take a little bit of time, go out, visit some friends, relax, and get the kitty to Florida, because it's probably the only time in its life it'll be there, and there's nothing like having your own car in a different state. So that's gonna be a super fun trip coming up. Trust me, I see your comments about how this garage makes you guys scream. Now it's crazy because this lens on this camera makes this garage look massive. I've had people watch my videos and then they finally come over for the first time and they're like, whoa, that garage is a lot smaller than it looks. And truthfully, it is. It's a 2-car garage with a little bit of space on the side, but it's not as big as it looks, deep and width. So that's why it looks like this, because truthfully, there's just no room to put anything, I guess shelving wise and on the walls and stuff. There's just no room. So we're gonna try our best here and clean this up real quick. Looking fresh. Again, 3-inch lift, just super clean. So there's a front 20% to match. Obviously during the day you can kind of see through it, and at night you just won't be able to at all, which is awesome. Obviously you look at 5% here, you can't see it during the day, but 20% matches your factory. It looks super clean. It's just an awesome touch if you want to like really clean up your vehicle. You guys just saw I lifted that other Silverado. This is only a 2-inch rear, not a 3. Almost a better, cleaner look than the other one, because the other one had the factory rake still. But this was just the MotoFab spacer in there, as you can see. And we did the whole other like strut and other 1-inch leveling kit on the other one. But yeah, this is just the MotoFab 3-inch, which is a whole lot less money and pretty much the same result. But obviously the other one, you got the new struts, upper control arms, and in the rear obviously we did the new blocks and the new shocks. Black, when it's clean, super awesome paint color actually. I used to see in black paint that's all dirty and then you're just like but when it's clean, man, it does look so good. So when we were tinting, noticed this going on in here. You can hear how they it kind of squeaks in there. So honestly, something that's super good for this, Seafoam Deep Creep. It's like a penetrating oil for, like rust and stuff. It's some of the best I found out there. But this is also an awesome lubricant, and it'll like get your squeaks and everything to go away. Just gonna spray it right on the hinge there. We'll get a little bit up in here too. Get it lubed up again. Just like that, no more squeak. Lubed up, nice and quiet. No more squeak. Wow, all right guys. If you guys remember, I built this truck with the lift, the wheels, didn't have the bumper, didn't have the headlights. I built this truck a little over 1 year ago. We got the lift, wheels, and tires on. We were here messing with it in the driveway right here. If you guys remember that video, we had to drive 13 hours to Daytona, Florida for the Daytona truck meet. And I built this truck for that, my first ever show, my first ever meet. And we got top 75, which was amazing. It didn't have the bumpers, didn't have the headlights, didn't have the horns, the hitch was black, didn't have the tail lights. It was a whole different truck. Throughout all that, we've had a lot of awesome sponsors and just partners with us on this build. As dumb as this sounds, is like legitimately, I mean, you sign a contract to do most of these sponsorships and partnerships and stuff, and within them there's different details of how long you have to run their products. Can you sell their products? Can you not? Can you do this, that, and the other with that? If they're, if their logo's on your truck, can you do something else? There's a lot of rules when you do sponsored things. There's a lot of stuff that's actually involved, and everyone thinks that's, sponsored means, oh man, you got a free lift kit, you got free wheels, you got free tires, you're bumped, all this stuff on here, it was free. Man, Rough Country sent you 800 light bars. You must be a lucky dog. And truthfully, that is not the case. There's very few products on this truck that were actually at no cost to me. I bought a lot of stuff, almost everything on this truck I bought. It's time for a change on here. Because of the timing and because of everything, of my hard-earned time, money, effort, and everything that I put into this build and built this truck, it's time for a change. Now some of you are about to be thoroughly confused. When I released my brand to you guys, I said I am the first sticker on there because I am the overall sponsor of this build. Legitimately, hard work, time, effort, and everything has gone in there. But we're about to transform the look of this truck completely with the use of only our stickers and decals. All the RBP stuff is staying on my truck. That looks so funny. But like I said, there's different times with these sponsorships that stuff is required. But wow, first of all, this truck would look so different. Look at the lifted missing and how much more green is there, and when this is missing and how much more green's gonna be here, oh, it's gonna look so freaking weird. But I guess my point is in all this, because because that I am like pretty much the overall like sponsor of this truck. I built it, a shop didn't, any of that. I feel like it's only right to display my brand, myself, my company as overall sponsor of this truck. Now that timing for certain things has expired, and no, like I said, I'm not getting rid of all the RBP stuff. I do love all the stuff I have. The lift is incredible. The wheels are probably one of the only designs I almost liked for this truck. It took me forever to find wheels. Lift is incredible. Love my grill. This one's gonna be exciting because I stuck the flare over it for a look. Let's see here. Oh, I think I got it. It legitimately looks like a whole different truck without the stickers. Part of me likes it, but the other part of me loves the accent of the purple up the truck. So I guess we'll get to enjoy this kind of naked look here for a second. That is absolutely nuts, seeing that. Back to the factory green paint all over. You could see how darn dirty this truck literally is. This is the dirty paint and this is the clean paint. So when y'all say you can't tell the difference if my truck's dirty or clean, it's just a completely different shade of green. That is nuts. Goodness, guys, goodness. I just had an absolute like panic attack trying to cut this. I have a sheet that's 48 inches long of vinyl, and if the vinyl slips off the plotter or is too long or just does something just not right, the whole bedside decal would be compromised, and this whole piece of decently expensive vinyl would be compromised as well. So I was just like hoping everything's going smooth, and that it is. What I did here, honestly, because the normal lifted logo, let's see here, this on the side of my truck is just a little just bold and deep and in your face, like boom, which is the kind of the idea of the brand, like yo, lifted, let's get it. So I went through this option with the outline. It seems kind of like cartoony. Like even Katie said that it has nothing to do with the teal vinyl, but it seemed a little cartoony, so we decided to take the boldness out of the middle and we went with just the outline. Here it is with just yellow. So I'm printing this 4 feet long in purple vinyl right now, and I'm gonna have to do this again so we can get the other side done as well. I'm just so used to something being right here, everything else is throwing me off. However, I kind of vibe with this right here. Kind of hard though. I do like it kind of up the bedside almost. We will be adding other stickers here and here. So, I mean, it may pull everything together. We're going to be adding the RBP star back up here, right there. But I do think it might pull everything together, you know, with that up the bedside like that. I almost said all torqued down, but yeah, all torqued down. Guys, just a completely different look to the truck. I know it's gonna throw so many of you off so often, but yeah, we're not done. Like I said, I gotta add the RBP star there, and once I get the vectors of the other logos, I'm gonna stick them here. So it will complete, it will fill out. Don't worry about that. Don't think that it looks weird, because I'm gonna be honest, it does look kind of weird right now. One, because the star is missing and we're so used to that. But two, the front logo's not there, and it's kind of like a dead space there by the fuel door and that front half of the bedside now. But we're gonna fill it up. It will look good, I promise. I mean, not that it doesn't look good already. I really want to get the ARP head studs installed under the hood of this big girl, but I'm just like, is it smart to do it before Florida? I'm gonna do some research tonight, see if I can maybe tackle it with it. Like, somebody on the forum said they did 22 studs in 5.5 hours. So I figure, you know, if I start early enough, I could possibly get them all done. However, I don't want to sit there and like leave the old girl sitting here while I'm driving to Florida with, you know, her heart torn apart, you know, open heart surgery, and we're gonna leave her, you know, stranded for a week. So I don't know if I want to do that, but if I do, you guys will see it. A huge change is going to be coming to our channel here soon, between content wise and just everything. It needs to happen. It just does. You guys will see. I had a couple awesome phone calls today that really just, like, I don't want to say sealed the deal, but there's some, just be patient. You guys will see everything that's exciting and coming to this channel very, very soon. Lots of new opportunities, lots of new, just everything. There's lots of new stuff and lots of potential here very shortly. So I just want to say thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for the continued support as always. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for your support. Shoot the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. If you haven't been here before, please get down and click subscribe, leave a comment, and I will see you guys in the next video.